Hey, Principal Walker, thank you so much for hopping on this call today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So as you know, your campus was selected as part of our Campus Close-Up series where we highlight a select school each week. And so we're going to be telling great stories from your campus, about your campus all week long right here on HISD Now. But the first question is easy. I want to know a little bit about you. How long have you been the principal at Furr?
I've been at Furr. I'm entering into my second year. I'm a proud principal as a second-year principal. Yes, I'm excited.
I love that. So talk to me about what's your campus like? Talk to me about your community and the campus culture there. What can people expect when they go to your school?
Absolutely. Our goal this year is really protecting what we have going on at Furr. So our motto this year is protect the brand. So the expectation for students is to protect us at all costs in the community, when they enter school, how we enter school, how we do school. So that is what we are about, protecting what we've built here at Furr.
I love that. Are there any standout programs or clubs at your campus that people should know about?
Yeah, so we have a magnet program, and we have 4 programs that are featured in our magnet program. One of them is health science, and so we started HOSA last school year. So we have about 50 students who joined on the very first year, and so we continue to grow that, supporting our students in health science and going into the medical field.
I love that. What's something that someone wouldn't be able to tell by just going to your school website that you'd want them to know about your campus?
That, especially for a new parent and a new student, we have a wealth of opportunities on our campus. So we really want to prepare students post high school. So the experiences that they can have here, we want to make sure that we're partnering to their passions as well as making sure that they're ready academically. So we have a lot of programming around those different passions. So like I said, we have our health science, our agriculture program. Students who are interested in arts and AV tech, they definitely have a place here at Furr.
I love that. I don't know, I'm sure you're aware of this already. We've been talking a lot about the accountability ratings and kind of the progress that HISD has seen across the district. Correct me if I'm wrong, your school got a B, correct?
Yes, we maintained our B. So 2 years ago, the campus was a D, and we grew to a B, and we maintained that B last school year. And we're ready to move on to that A.
I love that. Can you talk to me a little bit about that? What's kind of your thought process in reaching that A this year?
So again, I go back to protecting that brand. So building a culture of excellence. We talk a lot about what does excellence look like? How do we strive for excellence? So holding people accountable, our students, the parents. I talk a lot about feedback. So we talk a lot and we communicate a lot about what that looks like. And then we hold people accountable to make sure that we are doing what we need to do. It's not just me holding everybody accountable, but it's really our team.
I love that. Well, like I mentioned in the beginning of this call, we're going to be at your campus all week long, telling these great stories about your school, so the families can know exactly what to expect when they send their child to your campus. Last question, and not even last question, you're just kind of an open mic for you. Do you have any message to your community that you want them to know?
I just want to thank the community for being, welcoming me last school year. Definitely seen a growth in parent presence on campus, communication. That's been great. I have a Furr 5 that goes out every week to parents. And so I thank them for welcoming me into this community and partnering with us to make sure that when they send their students to us, that we give them back ready for the world when they graduate. So I'm excited.
I love that. Well, best of luck this coming school year. And like I said, we'll be at your campus out there Monday, and we'll be telling all the great stories from your school, and we'll be in touch then.
That sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.